I've always wanted to help people in some way, but this year, just from seeing, certain things on Facebook, like of other people helping other people, it really inspired me. So I thought maybe we should do something a little different this year, because our birthdays are super close to each other. They're within a month and a week of each other, the four of us. So that's a lot of birthdays to knock out and a lot of gifts to try to exchange. But I was like, well, gifts aren't really important to us, in the fact that, we appreciate them, but it's just we all have what we need already, like what are we really giving each other? So I was like, let's try to flip it and give to other people instead of each other. It was important to do the feminine hygiene products to us because, first of all, we're all girls, and it's just, my older sister Sachit saw videos and articles we come across about women in other countries and stuff who, like, when they're on their periods, it's a huge issue for them because from a society standpoint, somewhere out there in the world, sometimes they get shunned and stuff while they're on their periods, and that's like terrible to be like put off to the side, for like almost a week every month because of something that you can't help. And in other places, it prevents girls from going to school, and it just gets in the way of daily lives because some people can't manage it as easily as others can. Like we don't think about it. It's something that, yes, we go to the store and buy stuff for and just deal with it, but other than that, it doesn't get in our way. So but for other people it does. Yeah. And nobody thinks about those things. So I did the research, and there was an obvious need for them. We were looking at places that we wanted to donate to. I came across the Fresno Rescue Mission and found it through good reviews and things like that. And through their list of needs, it said feminine hygiene products, constant need. And I was like, yeah, that's constant need. So our goal is 111 packages by October 14th. 111 because that's all of our ages combined, the four of us. Pads and tampons and menstruation is not normal to talk about because we don't make it a normal thing to talk about. Yet it's normal. It's something that we have on a monthly basis, and I think it's important because girls are sometimes shy about it. They have this issue, and especially those who don't have the access and the money to manage it, they don't know how to ask for help. And I don't want people to be afraid to ask for help, Because it's a taboo subject, I was wondering how, I have a lot of guy coworkers, and I was wondering how they might react to it, and they have been absolutely awesome. Like, they're like, oh yeah, like I'll donate, because it's totally cool to help out other people. So I'm so thankful to have the group of guys that I have surrounding me. So and then others, they're like, I have had one guy be like, well, that's gross, and I'm like, it's not gross, it's like a very normal thing that we have to deal with, so yeah, I've gotten mixed reactions, both from guys and women, surprisingly. Some are like, oh yeah, like that's neat. Because, and I'm not sure if like they still think that it's weird to talk about it, but it's okay. The more we talk about it, the more normal it'll become. Unfortunately, we weren't always close. Just family problems, and like, my parents got divorced when we were super young, so it kind of broke us apart. But when we got older, we've really been able to connect, on our own terms and everything. So, we don't like, we're capable now to like set our parents' differences aside and like come together ourselves and It's only been in like the past few years or several years that we've really started to connect and stuff like that. So the fact that we've reached this point in our lives is really awesome, you know, because some people go their entire lives without really connecting with the people that they love. So I'm crying because like I'm just so happy to, you know, like have this group of sisters and to get as far as we've come. So it's been awesome. I'm glad that, you know, they're all like for helping others, you know, so, and we're all for supporting each other. So I want other people to have that, you know, the support and love that we've found with each other.